The intent of the Iowa STEM Teacher Externship Program is to build relationships between schools and teachers and business places or workplaces. Ultimately, our goal is to affect student learning, and we find one of the best ways to do that is to give teachers experiences during the summer working directly with businesses so that they get a sense of what it's like to be an employee and what businesses are looking for as far as skills go out of students.
I need to see what I'm doing is the right thing in the classroom for my kids. And whenever I come here, I can see where a lot of those things that I'm teaching kids apply out here. It's just been an awesome experience. I've also been able to take a lot of real science back. So one of the problems with chemistry is a lot of their stuff in textbooks is so abstract, kids can't go, when am I ever going to use this again? But I can bring the stuff from here back to them. And it was like, oh, this is where we'll use it again.
Part of the reason I wanted this particular location was because last year I taught geology. Now, if I teach it again, so much here just about dam construction. How do you build a dam? How do you maintain a dam? What factors go into maintaining that? And again, right in the student's backyard. This has been just really great to get out and kind of experience life outside of the classroom. Just resources for the teacher, fresh ideas. It's nice to get out because after teaching the same thing for a couple of years, like, okay, how do I mix this up? What do I do? How do I help students connect with this? And anytime you can bring in real life examples from their own backyard, I think that's going to be huge for the students.
When the teachers are working on their externships, building connections with these hosts, the hosts are hoping that, okay, now you can take that back to your classroom because the hosts ultimately are going to be hiring the students that we are working with. And so to give these students an opportunity to see what businesses and hosts are wanting out there, we can take it to the next level and get these students opportunities for jobs.
They want to give us tours. They want to come and do like guest speakers. They will give us material. They'll just hand out chunks of aluminum for us to machine. The partnership between the school and the company, they won't forget me and I won't forget them. And we're going to really utilize that partnership. So I would say that is the biggest benefit.
I think the externship program has opened a lot of educators' eyes to what's available right in their own local economy, and therefore they have transferred that on to the students as far as what's available. A lot of Iowa students think that you need to leave the state of Iowa to work for a multinational global company. But what they find out is even in small town Iowa, there are a lot of multinational companies. And also, if you want to work in a tech field, you can do that right here in Iowa.
So I have actually a manufacturing class, and we mass produce these projects. It might be as simple as like somebody runs a drill press, that's the drill press department. Somebody runs a table saw, that's that department. But now we've always talked about quality control because we don't have it. Now we can really hone in on that and then create an individual department that just does nothing but quality control.
I think this is going to give me, for both geology, definitely meteorology is going to give me some great local connections. And, this is happening in the kids' backyard and be like, hey, guys, you should go check this out. Do some long-term, weather collection or a weather station or something. Just anytime you can get kids doing science, help them answer that question. What am I ever going to need to know this? What do I care about this? You should care about this because this is your backyard.
So under chemical changes and chemical processes, the gluten matrix is a beautiful thing. I can take the two proteins that make gluten, and then talk to the kids about this is what goes on. We can also bring in flour. They can knead it, and we can talk about what's going on as they're kneading it. And so I get to tie it back to something people care about again. And so there's like 5 or 6 different things I'm gonna be taking back.
I hope to increase the number of teachers and businesses participating because I think it is an awesome experience that everybody should have the opportunity. Also, I would like to see more evidence of student learning and the relationship between the student and the workplace host so that we can see how what the teacher did over the summer is translating directly into the classroom. Oftentimes, the business partner will come into the classroom and help the teacher with a project or work directly with students. Students will go out to the businesses, and I think ultimately it allows them to produce a better workforce.